When the weight of trying to control every detail becomes exhausting, there is a way to breathe easier by embracing the wisdom of letting go. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that peace is found not in mastering every outcome, but in cooperating with what life brings. The path to serenity begins by distinguishing between what you can shape and what you can only receive. Release the urge to command the entire story. Instead, manage your actions, your attitude, and your responses, allowing uncertainty to simply be, rather than something to conquer. Let's explore how you can practice this shift, starting today. First, check in with your thoughts whenever pressure rises. When you catch yourself mentally rehearsing every possible scenario or micromanaging the future, pause. Quietly ask yourself, is this something within my control or not? If the answer is no, give yourself permission to loosen your grip. This act alone, repeated, slowly rewires the reflex to overcontrol. The mind learns, with gentle consistency, to separate effort from attachment. Next, focus on setting your standard for effort, not for outcomes. Marcus Aurelius believed virtue lies in doing your part with integrity, regardless of what the world returns. This means you show up, fully and honestly, then release the rest. If you tend to replay results in your mind, remind yourself, you are responsible for the input, not the outcome. You plant the seed, but you do not command the seasons. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. This is a quiet space for exploring mental clarity, emotional strength, and the patterns that shape our minds. Share your experience in the comments if you feel like it. Third, practice welcoming uncertainty as a daily teacher rather than a threat. Treat unexpected changes and unknowns not as failures to control, but as opportunities to test your resilience and flexibility. Instead of resisting or resenting what arrives uninvited, become curious. What can you adapt to? How might this moment grow you, however uncomfortable it feels? In time, your relationship with uncertainty shifts from fear to quiet acceptance. Finally, nurture connection and gratitude for the people circumstance brings your way. Aurelius encourages us to appreciate the companions fate gives us, rather than wishing for a cast of our choosing. Instead of focusing on what you wish was different in your relationships or daily interactions, lean into kindness and acceptance. Often, the quest for control is rooted in the desire for guarantees of happiness and safety. But real serenity grows from being present and finding meaning in the reality you inhabit, not the one you imagine. If you live by these steps, control loses its edge and calm arises naturally. By practicing this mindful surrender, you give yourself permission to rest in the unknown, trusting that you can meet each moment with enough strength and clarity. You are allowed to relinquish the endless task of managing fate. What remains is your own honest effort and your open heart. In this, real peace lives.